Okay, I'm just making a little project today. Well, it might take me a while actually, time I decorate it and everything. Just out of a piece of file folder that was left. And I thought I would make a little sort of folder out of it. So I was just here and I thought, oh, and I just folded it up. I thought, oh, that looks good. So that might go like that. That's right. So I released what I done here. Shall I tell you the size? This is just one side, I think, of a file folder. So that's the bit there, where at the moment it's 11.5. I'll do the short side and then nearly 9 3/4. Okay, but that way it's 10 1/8. All right, so it's just the size. What was left, I don't think it really matters. Okay, and I folded up from that bit 3 1/4, say. So I literally just folded it up. Yeah. Okay, I've already scored it. It's not scored it, but I folded it and then burnished it. So I literally folded it up at first like that. Okay, and I thought, oh yes, that looks nice. Do something with that. And then I thought, right, let's have a look. Let's have a pocket there. That one will go there, like that. Okay, so I just folded it the other way instead, right, and then burnished it, so it's quite neat, because I thought that would look nice, you know, with something going on there. I was going to cut this down, but I'm actually going to leave that because I quite like that shape and everything, and I think that's quite nice. So yeah, I need to do some stitching on it, and I'm going to cover it with music paper. Don't need to cover that, so I've got some here. I've got quite a large sheet actually. Oh, that all but fits in those two. Or we could go sideways. Yeah, let's have a look. I think that might work actually. Yeah, I'll just trim off. Actually, I'll trim off down there. Straighten that. Don't need all that there. Yeah, this is quite a big book, so don't even know if it's straight, but so I can't see. I need to put my head forward really. So I just thought I'd turn the camera on. All right, no idea what's going to happen. I have no plan. It was just here. I was actually tidying up, and then I saw that, and I thought, right, yeah, I'll do that way. That'll be fine. Just doing somebody a little bit of happy mail. So I'm not gonna, can't really say who it is. It's leaving the country. I just thought it'd be easy to just cover and put some nice little bits in. So that's going to show that bottom, so I'll go from there. And that's just about right. Okay. And that won't make that too bulky. Yeah, that'll still bend quite nicely. At the front, I'll do it in panels rather than cover the whole thing. So all I've got to do there is cut that out. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to ink up. Okay, there. I'm stitching around mine, so I've just got to remember which way it goes. Is that way, isn't it? Right, let's get this going right first. There we go. That's when I got to watch my own video to see which way it went. Okay. I've purposely left a little bit here because I'm not sure how much is going in this pocket. So, right, we're okay. Was that straight? Yeah. Okay. And this could do with trimming a little bit. Okay, but I'm just going to wait and see what happens first. Like that. Let's really score that well. Okay, that's cool. I'll leave that because I'm going to cover that with some pretty paper, I think. I think I will just slightly trim a little bit off here. Okay, just in case. So I'm just going to mitre that a little bit. Okay. And then, yeah, that's great. And I will do the same, only just so that it looks the same. Just stop it hitting that score line there. Yep, that's it. Okay, because you can always cover that. It's just that it, with the card, if you cover it with paper, it's okay. But with card, it might sort of like start playing up a bit. So, okay. Now to pick the papers. And what have I chosen? Oh, I've gone back to these. I thought I have some left, so I thought I would use some of these. Not sure which ones yet. CATHE HOLDEN. No, I couldn't remember the name then. That was really bad. Got quite a few, my gosh. I have. Brilliant. Beautiful paperback. I think she's released some more now. So, yeah. I really enjoyed doing my project for her, which I'll post that down below. Okay. What have I got here? Oh no, that's the back of that. I think I'll make that into a tag though, those bits. Let's cut that. I'll leave that, can we? Right, let's sort out what we're going to do on the front first. My favourite is this, for sure. Then I'll have a bit left, won't I, from here that might go on this pocket here. Right, I'm going to do that. Yep. So I'm going to come down a bit. I've got quite a thick glue layer there. Oh, no, that's okay. I'm can peel that off, I think. I think that would be quite nice. This looks so pretty. Right, okay. Might put another strip of something else at the top, so and I can save a bit of this for a tag or something. I think that's quite nice. Here we go. Just made a crease line, you see, in there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll worry about the tops after. And I might put that sort of bluey one on the back because I can make a pocket that can go in there. Not quite long enough, which is a shame. Okay. Yeah, that's my cut-off points. That one. And then here, some music paper. Yeah, when I folded it, and I never explained that in the beginning, it's just that it literally was here. And it just happened to be like, well, that looks okay, because I centralised that bit there and I just folded it, you know. It's just one of those sort of just things that were just sat there playing. Well, I wasn't even playing with it. I saw it straight away. I thought, oh, I'll fold that up and make something from that. Okay, let's chop this down. Okay, right, it's the base done. Right, what are we going to do at the back? Are we going to have a pocket at the back as well? Oh, I think so, don't you? Because straight away, just, that could be a belly band actually. Or is that going to be a tag? Both of those. That one looks better. Right. And we've got that as well to make into a nice tag. I'm just wondering what we got left. Okay, just get some vellum a minute. Right, I've got my vellum. I've actually got some nice nice bit of this like flocked vellum. My sister gave me that, so yeah, that's in. Oh, let's have a look. There we go. That way. And like that. Right, so I'm going to come up a little bit with that. Like I said, I'm stitching around mine, so just so it don't move, because vellum has a tendency to move. Yeah, I will put something in that pocket. I'll leave that bit open down there, okay, and then shut this bit. So, oh, and I reinforce the edges there because this is you know, thinner paper, so as well just bead that up as well, just a little bit. Okay, that's cool. So that and that's stitched around. So what I would need to do now is sort out the top of these, because if I add some stitching and some lace, I want to do that first. So I'm going to add a little bit of lace first, and I really like this one, so okay. Right, let's see if we can find something that will go along there. That'll look nice. Okay, I found some washi tape I like. It's not very sticky now though, so I will have to put some glue down, I think. I'm hoping the glue don't show through that one. I shall do that, I think. Sorry, I might be off screen doing this. Okay, and when I stitch this, I'm going to stitch along there and along there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah. Oh, let's have a look here. So just put a bit of lace. It's going on the front. Hold on. Let's see what we want there. Do that at the same time, that's all. Yeah. Okay. I just might stitch along there with a zigzag stitch. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, right, so I've stitched around, like I said, okay, up there and there. Okay, make a sort of more of a focal point of that. Okay, me not wanting to use it all. And I thought I'd put a pocket on the front, the same as what's here. Okay, so that'll be stitched down. So all I've done there is cut a piece out the same size. It's actually, yeah, that goes sort of like there. So that continues with that pattern. And I put a bit of music paper and folded it over to reinforce the edge, and then a bit of lace. Okay, so I'll stick this in because I'm going to stitch all around mine, and then you'll see what I've done after I've done it, really. See what I can get stitched. Okay. So that goes there. Gotta make sure. Okay, but I can ink all that edge up there once it's dry and stitched. I think that's about right. Got a bit of glue there, but that's all right. Okay. And then I had a bit left from this, so I thought that would be okay in there. So if I want to tuck something through that and then it stick out here, we've got a little pocket there. All right, so I shall, it's this eye. So when I do stitch around that, that will pick that up. I could have stitched there, but I forgot. No problem. Okay, I'm ready to stitch a bit, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I stitched all around. Okay, the front, of course, I've done from the front. All right, because that is the front. The same as here. I stitched around the front, and then I inked up the stitching that was white there. here I just done that as well, all stitched around so it's caught all the pockets and everything, and same as there, and it's caught the vellum on the back. Okay, right, so then I had some bits and pieces. Oh, I did have a think about the front. Right, I did make that. I thought I was gonna go there, so I'm gonna actually, oh no, I'll stick that in a minute because I'm putting stuff in, just showing you what I'm doing. Right, the front. Okay, I made what did I make the other day? These. You might have seen this video. If not, I'll link it below. I made some like with photographs and stuff. Okay, and I was looking at those, and I had one of a lady that wasn't mother and child, if you know what I mean, which was here. Okay, so that was those, and they're actually right by the side of me. And I had one with a lady and not a child. Okay, and what I've done is I've stuck the closure on. Yeah, just a piece of ribbon, not ribbon, it's just cotton. Okay, and then I've glued down a piece of fabric over the top. Okay, so that's nice and neat. So this is going to be my closure. Yeah, once everything is in. All right, and then I thought, oh, you know, what do we want sticking out here? What do we want down there? All right, which I've got two of these. That one, was it that one? I'm not sure. And we'll make that into a tag, so either way that worked, and it's quite nice for that stronger colour there. Or you can go for a light pastel shade, which again is quite nice. Actually, I think I like that. And then here I thought I was going to have something like this here. That's one of mine, but that will be down there. Okay, so when that's on, and I'll tie it up this side, I need to cut these threads. So that'll be, and then that'll be tied in a bow. Yeah, that looks quite nice because of the colour. I like that. And then here, oh, I got another thing at the front as well. So that's that. There's this little padded, from, that's CATHE HOLDEN fabric that I just sort of mounted and thought, oh, a journaling card. And then I thought, no, I want to stitch on there. So, and I thought that could be in there. You could have more tags than that in there, but that'll do for now. And same here. Put something like that, make that into a tag, or make that into something. Back that, so you had something interesting on the back of there. Yeah. And then here, that, I thought that looked quite nice. Not sure. I think that way or the other way. Either or, really. No, I'm going to go that way. Like that. And then this was cut out of the actual packaging. And could put some more in there. Then that, oops, it's going to go that way. I'll give it glue that down. Yeah, there'll be a video out on how I put these together. So if it's out before you see this, I shall link it below. Okay, and that goes like so. Yeah, like that. Then in here I've chosen, that was from the paper, so that needs backing and everything. Either or, really. I actually think I prefer it that way. So there, and maybe plainish one, but I'll have to, you know, trim that one down a bit from the bottom. Okay, and I've got some actually from CATHE Holden there. That might look nice back there. And I need another one there. Oh, how about that? That will be all right. This, I'm not sure whether it's going to go on the back of there yet. So, because I've got to do something to that. The other way. Just introducing that bit of blue. But I think that might look quite nice. Go there. We could decorate this a bit more, but I really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and back everything. Yeah, because it's all, everything is white. So all I do with that, I coffee stain it on the back. Might put some lime paper on that one. Yeah. Okay, and make that into a tag. Make that one into a tag. And maybe this one into like a bit of a journaling spot. What I might do is put lime paper here and back and keep that there, and then just do some lined paper on that one. Back those so you could write on the back, and just shorten this a bit. Let's have a look. That there. So take that off of there. See, now I think that would look better that way. It's a little tiny bit long, but that's all right. I'll take that off. I think we're about right. Okay. Yeah, it seems silly to cover that beautiful paper up, doesn't it? And I'm going to decorate a bit more with some stickers and stuff. So, and same here, you know, I need more tags in there. But that's just showing you just a little quick project, a couple of hours, you know, and you're done. If you've got things like this already made, which is handy. I like that. That's a nice little gift for somebody, and that. Okay, right, I'll come back when it's all finished now. Okay, we've seen the makings of it, and it's just a matter of sort of decorating. Oh, I've got that as well. That might be handy. I've got another one of those, haven't I? Yeah, try and incorporate that and have a look at what I've got left. There. I've got quite a bit left, actually, so I'll make something. Okay. Okay, it's all finished. Yeah, I've done all the tags and everything and done it up and secured that, like I said I was going to use, and I really like it. I think it's turned out really nice, and it's just a little gift for somebody. So that's just, this is loose, but it did need it because it, you know, it doesn't lie flat, not with what I put in it. So I did ink up this a little bit, just, you know, here and there. Okay, and I've backed some of the tags I'll show you, and or inked up. Put a little dangle on that one there, and that was you remember I cut that out of the the packaging, and that's turned out really nice. So, and just put some journaling cards. I think they're mainly Holden. I'm sure they are. Yeah, they are, because they come from the bag. And I left that plain. I just love that piece of paper. It's one of my favourite. This was just a piece of fabric that I put onto a bit of paper and put some, just a little bit of, because it's quite handy to use up my little bits I get sometimes. So just use that and just stitched it on. This was my tag, but I wanted something tall there. Then I put some Edith Holden paper there. That's that one. And then I decorated this just lightly because I didn't want to put anything down here, so I decorated that instead because I love this. Yeah, some of the ephemera has got writing pages. This one hasn't, but that's there. This one has. One's with a clip on. So just extra journaling page, really. You know, just like that. Could journal something on there. And that was, again, that was off the packaging. I'd cut that previously, though. Those out of, I think it was out the back where they had the little, showing you what the papers were. So I cut them down and used them. That's there. Again, a journaling card. And saw me, they were leftover bits from a tag that I had to cut down. So I'm sure you saw me do that. Right, let's get that in. No idea how I had it. Okay, and all I've done with that is just put a bit of music paper and then stitched across. That's all I did. Simple. Just a little embellishment, really. And that was the other one there. It was left over. That's Edith Holden out of the pack of things. This is like a little writing thing. Yeah, so stuck some pages in there. Okay, to journal on. It's always handy. Okay. And here, that was the one that I wanted to show through, so I just sort of done that up, really. Made it into something. And then this one's also a little note thing. Spare paper. Little message. My message might go on that one. I think it will, actually. Get it right round the right way, Andrea. Okay. That goes in there. Okay. Seen that because that's the front. So, okay. And then that is the back. Okay. So those ephemera, just put that on there. I think I showed you a bit of that. Just added a flower there. Some more ephemera. That's another piece out of what was left over from packaging. It turned into some nice tags, actually. Have it that way, I think. There. Okay. That goes there. And that goes on the top. Lovely little project that you could, that you could do in a couple of hours, really. But like I say, it does need a closure. There's no way that's going to time I put all my bits and pieces in, but that's what I wanted to do. So the closure works really well on there, and it was nice. So it was already pre-done, so ideal. There we go. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to say it was only a little project. Couple of hours, you'd do one, really. Okay, thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and speak to you soon. Bye.